Hey everyone, it's your boy Prism back again. Today is another episode of Reading Stuff with Prism. Yay! Today we're gonna rate my arbitrary opinions on the horses from My Little Pony. There's way too many. Um, and I have way too many opinions of them, and just to make it's not like a fucking 12-hour fucking video of me talking about how much I hate Starlight Glimmer, and I don't like how what they did with her, and why did they have to hype her up for so much only to be make her to be oh baby in the corner she's done some really horrible shit, but she gets redeemed like almost instantly, and Trixie's out there just being like, I have an inferiority complex, but she gets shit on for seasons, and only recently she gets okay with it, but only because fucking Starlight's give her another chance, guys. I'm a good pony now. I don't know. All right, sorry, this is stupid rant. Um, so let's rate the horses. If I like them, or I'm sending this bitch to the glue factory. To start off with this controversial opinion, I don't really care for Rarity. I get her opinion is cute and shit, and she's in the shows so girls can be like, "Oh, pretty horse! I want to be pretty horse. She's so pretty, and I like pretty horse. She's so nice and generous and pretty." And I'm like, I get it. I get it. I really do. I just don't like. I don't really give a shit about her, at all. I don't know. Every time I watched videos that has I say videos because I fucking I might have yo-hoed the episodes for the series growing up. I'm not fucking paying for Hasbro. Fuck that. But I don't know. She never seemed that interesting to me. And she just goes dialing all the time. I'm like, okay, I get why people like her. I just don't. Um Fluttershy, on the other hand, I'm very biased. I immediately gravitated to her social anxiety. I love this horse. I love how confident she is in her uselessness in the first big arc in season 2 with Discord. She's like, but I am helpless and I'm fucking useless and shit. And I'm like, girl, come on, girl. I like how she's trying to advocate for animals who can't stand up for themselves in the bats episode, the fruit bats episode with against Applejack. I think she just has a good heart to her. She obviously cares about the stuff that she really cares about. She loves the stuff she cares about. Um, she has a hard time putting her hoof down, but when she does, she tries to be firm with it. I don't like, however, the thing that people keep bringing up about oh, they make Fluttershy relearn the same um lessons every time. Girl has fucking anxiety. Girl has anxiety and she has trauma. That shit's not gonna go away with oh, pat, just tell people fucking no. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. And the stuff that she has to work on each time the episode comes up, where she has a hard time saying no, or is anxiety driven. It's different aspects of the lesson, like this specific lesson, you know? It's like saying no to customers or saying no to friends, which are two different things. It's I feel like people who criticize Fluttershy's arc and the lessons that she learns don't exactly understand how her anxiety impacts her and how her trauma impacts her. And and the specific niches of the lessons that she has to learn. Because although the main overarching like lesson is the same, it's different aspects and it's different it's different niches of the lesson. And I feel like this the stuff that she does, like the lessons that she learns, would probably help a lot of kids recognize and like, oh, this is what happens, like this is what's going on, and like this is how I can deal with it. And usually it reverts to just like making your like how you feel known and trying to communicate better with your friends, because like your friends care about you like very much. And like I think that's really sweet. And I fucking love Fluttershy. She also her just opinion her little like design is fucking cute. She's adorable. She has those big droopy doe eyes and the long hair, like the little like pink and yellow aesthetic. She screams like spring, and I'm all about it. Rainbow Dash, this horse is gay. I love Rainbow Dash dearly. I relate a lot to her insecurity. I do find that she's like kind of, I don't know. I don't like her a lot. A lot of the times that she's portrayed, she's just like nauseous to me, but I know a lot of like kids who fucking love Rainbow Dash. When I did Girl Scouts, I was a camp counselor, and when I was on my breaks, I used to draw, and the girls who would like swarm me, and they're like, "Draw me Rainbow Dash," or "Draw me Rarity," or "Draw me Pinkie Pie," because those three are like the biggest out of like the popular ones for the kids that I like Girl Scout counselored. And they love like Rainbow Dash, and they love how brave she is and how loyal she is, and like it's really cute. And like I get it. I think this horse is cool. Applejack. I love Applejack. Applejack is adorable, and I love how she basically basically horse married Rainbow Dash in the season finale, like the series finale. I always thought that she was really cute. I like how hard-headed she is. I like how strongly opinionated she is. She had to deal like with a lot of stuff having to be like an adult as a child because of her parents passing. She's had to step up a lot. She has a hard time trying to like recognize where her limits are, like a lot in the first season, and like you can obviously tell that she's gone from like this Lone Ranger sort of deal into more like relaxed and like, hey, yeah, I love how honest she is and how blunt she is. I like how she's like, in the first season, she's like, I don't care if they have shit at the gala. Girl, I'm poor. Like, I need money. Like, I don't think she's poor, like, per se, but she's like, this is a business opportunity. I'm selling my fucking fritters. Like, Twilight, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm going to take advantage of it. I absolutely love when they first started to introduce, like, other ponies riding the Dear Princess Celestias at the end of episodes. Because for a lot of the first season, it was Twilight who wrote these, like, Dear Princess Celestias. And they kind of segued into it through Lesson Zero. I love how, like, one of her few Dear Princess Celestias, one of them was like, Dear Princess Celestia, I was fucking right all along. These bitches don't know shit. They doubted me, and, like, hell yeah. I love how, like, I wouldn't say prideful, but how much she values hard work, and I like how caught up in her regimes as she can be. She's a very flawed horse, but she's very like sweet, and I love her so much. Like, I think that Applejack brings a lot of fun to the episode that she's in. Also, like Cowboy Pony, she's cute. She's adorable. I think she's like her and Fluttershy are my favorites. Pinkie Pie, I love Pinkie Pie. I kind of didn't really vibe with how random she was for a while, but like she's so sweet. She genuinely loves and cares about like the people that she like loves and cares about. Like she makes it known very loudly, and like I think it's fun that she has like this dual job going on. Like she's full of energy, she's fun. Um I absolutely love Pinkie Pie. She's wacky. Let's think. I love the episodes where she's with her sisters the most. With her and Maud, just with like how different they are. I think that they bounce well. I think Maud's stoicness and Pinkie Pie's wackiness are adorable together. Like you can tell that they are good siblings and they're really like connected to each other, you know? Like you can tell that these two are siblings who have stuck together the most before Pinkie Pie did her little journey and went off to Ponyville and see the world and stuff. To like party and like spread joy and happiness. And like I really like how Pinkie Pie is just like I have to make sure my sister loves me. Like I have to make sure my sister knows that I love her and I care about her. I gotta make sure this like stick in the mud guy is right for my sister. Like she loves and cares for her family, even though they're drastically different from her. And like it's really different from like this impression that Pinkie Pie's family didn't love her. Which is why she left. No, it's just like they understand fundamentally that Pinkie Pie was different, and Pinkie Pie wanted to see the world, and they supported her throughout, like wholeheartedly. I think the only person who probably had, I wouldn't say ill intentions, but was hurt by Pinkie Pie leaving the farm was probably Limestone. But Limestone just seems to be the sort of like very serious in her craft, very serious about tradition sort of pony. She's very aggressive in how she wants to carry herself. And I enjoy that about her, actually. I enjoy that about Limestone. I love how sour she is. I love how sour she is compared to like Pinkie Pie. I feel like they're the complete opposite. Pinkie Pie is like the bright, bubbly, loud, and sweet, and Limestone is kind of bitter and loud about it. Like, I think that they're really fun. But yeah, this is about Pinkie Pie. Love Pinkie Pie. She's cute. I don't know why she got with Cheese Sandwich. I always felt like they were friends. I never got the vibe that they would date. I always got the vibe that they would like collab and be friends together. But like, their kids are cute. Their kids are adorable. Their kids are cute as hell, and I love how in the season finale she has like a bunch of streamers in her hair and it's all wild and it's like I love Pinkie Pie. She's adorable. I love her. But I don't love her as much as I love Fluttershy and Applejack. Okay, this is going to be a really controversial opinion. Not there. Hold on. No, come on. I love Twilight so much. I love Twilight dearly. I see a lot of myself in Twilight, actually. Um, it's a lot of the pressure to be a good student, the pressure to be a good friend, the pressure to be the perfect person for people. I relate to Twilight so much. She's just so sweet. I love how serious and like bookwormish she is. She's so cute. I genuinely love her as main character. I feel she's a very relatable. She's a good main character. And I love the way that these scoped from everything having to rely around Twilight to things having to rely around the world. But I love the small episodes where it's just Twilight having to do her duties and loving to plan and loving to experiment and do all of this fun sciencey stuff. I love how they made her not only a nerd for magic, but a nerd for science. Like, girl is out here studying. Like, she's definitely not the perfect person. She's definitely not the perfect friend. But she tries so hard, and she goes from wanting to only be a good friend for the sake of, like, Celestia's approval to wanting to be a good friend because she genuinely cares about the people who are in her life. Like, I love how, like, persistent she was in the season 3 finale, where they, like, where she's like, I don't know, I don't like this cadence. Like, I can't, like, for a lot of the time, you're like, Twilight, are you just mad because cadence has changed from when you were a child? And she's like, no, there's something genuinely different about this cadence. I can't tell what it is, but my gut is telling me that this girl who's been dating my brother for the longest time is not this person who's going to be married to him, like, right now. And she was so justified in that. Like, I feel like a lot has been placed on her way before she's ready. Way before like, she's, like, willing to do it. But she's taking it all in stride, and I love her for it. So, yeah, this is my opinions on the My Little Pony horses, the main 6. I don't actually want to send Rarity to the glue factory. This was just a funny, like, haha. I generally like all the horses. I don't like what the fandom has done to Applejack, though. She's not racist. She's just country. But yeah, yeah. This is episode of Prism Rates the Horses for no fucking reason over. I don't know. I'm not good with outros. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!